Hey.
Are we
Hello?
live?
I don't
Are
know.
we live?
We might be. Are we live?
It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. Can people see us?
Oh my gosh, we got questions
We got
already.
a question already?
Mark is asking a question. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. As we said before, we're doing the stream because it was cold, right? It was cold outside.
Yeah, it was super cold outside. Now, people didn't realize, like there are people that deal with much colder weather than what we deal with.
Yeah.
There's people that work outside. There's
Yeah.
construction workers who work all day in the cold. So we thought we did it up pretty good with the warmth. Who we got here?
We got Gordon.
Oh, we got Gordon.
Yeah. Hi, Gordon. How are you, man?
I mean, long story short, we were done up perfectly for the heat, for the cold, but we didn't have the right gloves. That's what happened. Morning, mateys. How many magnets have you lost so far? Oh, it's an interesting question. I'm at one,
Brandon.
but if you can pull it off the wall down by the sugar silos, it's yours. Okay, well, we'll probably get
Okay, so you've lost one. You've lost one. That's we've been lucky.
Okay, sounding and looking clear this end. Okay, great.
Thanks, Kenny.
Great. How many magnets have we lost? Okay, in 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
Countless times. Haven't lost one.
No, but that's
we've lost them.
That's not the full truth.
No, we've lost. I've lost.
You've lost them.
I've lost them, but we got them back. We got the ones we lost back. Yeah. We lost at 26. I lost at 26. 2600 where it wasn't hooked on, and I literally just threw it into the lake, and it was like you see the rope. Anyone who's ever had this happen knows what I'm talking about. You see the rope here and the magnet here, and you're like, they're supposed to be together.
Well, there's 2 different. See, we use carabiners because we like to be able to change out the magnet to something else, like maybe grappling hook, and use the same rope.
We're back.
We're back. Okay, our camera did something odd there. I hope we're back.
If it happens, it's because that thing's loose.
Maybe I'll check on that.
No, don't check on anything. If we can see it, don't check on anything.
Okay. Did anyone lose feed for a second there? Just let us know. Okay.
Rip magnet. Yeah, you're back all right. Okay. Good.
We're using some technology that it may go in and out. So we apologize if that does. But we're still here.
We're still here.
Okay.
We're still here.
As
far as the lost magnet stuff goes, keep track of these here, Evan.
I'm going to. Okay. You tell the story.
You tell the story. So as far as the lost magnet stuff goes, it was both times, actually 3 times it happened where the carabiner wasn't attached properly. That's me. I did it wrong. I didn't check the carabiner. And so both times when I threw it, all 3 times, one time it was only in about a foot stream, so we could see it and we could get it. Yeah. 2 other times it was in 40 feet of lake water, just gone.
Yeah, with like weeds,
and tried hours and hours to get it back. Like trying to hook onto it. You throw out your other magnet, you're trying to magnet to catch a magnet. Yeah. And a very long story short, Evan got it one day for me, and then
got it. Like how? I got my magnet.
Yeah.
And I found your magnet.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Just 4 inches of magnet.
Yeah, you pulled up you found it. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. And then the other time we lost it is about the guns. We'll probably talk about the guns at some point.
You lost it there too?
Yeah, the guns episode. Yeah, but I lost it. I was all excited looking for the guns. And then I threw out the magnet and it got lost in the deep water.
Okay, I'm just going to say hello to Dawn.
Oh, Dawn, a metal detective.
Yeah, and thanks, Kemi, for all the information. And Lee, thank you. Thanks for letting us know that we sound good.
In the UK. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Lee in the UK.
Oh, we didn't know.
Incredible the technology.
Yeah, we didn't know, Lee, you didn't know you were in the UK. Hello to the UK. What is evening over there? Must be like 4 o'clock.
Magnet fishing for real.
Yeah. So he's lost all his magnets, but we recovered them.
We recovered them all. So long story. Yeah, we've gotten all our magnets.
Well, we should be telling long stories.
Well, we should be. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point of it. Yeah.
Really
just a bunch of little
short stream,
little short stories. Just a slow, just a slow learner. That's right.
Hi, Judy.
There's Judy.
How you doing?
Judy's there. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. Did everyone have a coffee?
Yeah, we got a coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna give a coffee. Cheers.
Can I say I'm gonna cover my coffee up? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have their sponsorship.
but we're like it's like a,
No, but it's okay because we're not. It's okay. I think it might be okay.
Yeah, I think
and if not, we'll have to blur stuff out.
Well, because we got these other things.
Well, you gotta tell
we
them.
got something else.
It's a big deal here in Canada. I don't know.
It's so funny, huh? So funny.
I gotta tell them.
Is it backwards? It looks backwards to me on there.
Oh, it might be to us. Oh, but I wonder if it's backwards. Can you guys see the text straight for you that we're holding up right now?
Yeah, I bet
Is this mirrored backwards? Because we see it as reversed.
Yeah, seeing reversed for some reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's reversed. But this here says Tim Beebs, based upon.
So they said it's reading correctly.
It's reading correctly?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, when we get it reversed. But Tim Beebs, I'm telling you, Evan has a pack of 10, and I have a pack of 10.
You got me a pack. This is a good guy.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. I wasn't a good guy 10 minutes ago. We won't talk about that. I'm a good guy today.
You almost took them away from
me. Almost took them away. Yeah. But so these are worth. You know what's so funny is this stupid box is probably been worth a lot. I didn't mean to say stupid box.
Yeah, it's Tim. Okay, for those of you,
we'll have to edit that out.
For those of you who don't know, this is a collaboration between Justin Bieber and Tim Hortons.
Yeah,
and he's made hats, fanny packs, like corduroy fanny packs, and a number of other paraphernalia that people are buying and selling to people overseas who are Justin Bieber fans at like 3 times the value.
Yeah, so, like if you want to make a lot of money, go buy up those Justin Bieber hats, and you can just make a ton of cash selling them online.
And hold on to your Tim Biebs, Tim boxes.
This isn't going in the garbage. keeping this. Thanks. If I could, I would have bought it and froze it.
We'll sell them, Marge. We'll sell them for 1,000. Absolutely. Gordon, they're Bieber balls. Oh my gosh. We're back again.
What causes something? Something's causes to go on.
No, it's just the connection.
Oh boy, who knows what's going to happen here? Evan's up and running.
All right.
We should like glue at the damn thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know if there's anything we can do right now.
It read fine to us. It's not important as long as you're not sponsored by another. Okay, this is good. It's no important as long as you're not sponsored by another coffee. Bieber balls.
Oh shit. We are sorry for this. We don't know.
What keeps popping?
I don't know. It's just the connection.
Okay, guys. Well, if it goes off, we'll just have to keep.
The audio continues, so just roll with it, he says.
Oh, okay.
So we're just losing image, but our audio is still there, guys. That's great. So we're not actually losing you.
But they can see us. We'll just fiddle with the picture until it gets back.
Yeah.
Sell them for 1,000. Absolutely. The audio continues and not backwards. Can you scroll up? Did we miss something?
Did we miss anything? Maybe you did. Let's see. We're scrolling up and looking at your comments.
Okay, so just go back. Okay. Bieber balls. You know what's really funny is Michael Bublé. Talk about another famous Canadian singer. Michael Bublé is in on all this now, and he wants Tim Hortons.
No,
come out with Bublé balls. So Bublé balls are coming.
Wow.
I
think it'd be blueberry.
Well, that'll be a flavor.
Blueberry balls. Can you say
that'll be a flavor.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Say it.
Blueberry Bublé balls. Blueberry Bublé balls. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Wow.
Blueberry Bublé balls.
I swear I couldn't do it.
I just did it.
Blueberry. We got another one. Crazy Mike. Hey, Sludge Pirates. You're so epic, guys. Good morning, Crazy Mike. How are you, bud?
That's a great name, Crazy Mike. I'd like to be crazy something, like Crazy Neil, Crazy Evan.
Well, we could don names for the show.
Yeah, I'll be Crazy Pirate Neil.
Yeah. I mean, I decided to wear a skull cap at the last second so I could be more piratey.
Yeah, more piratey. Yeah, you look super piratey. Yeah. We were going to have a pirate flag back here.
Yeah.
You know what? To tell you the truth, for those that have ever done the whole YouTube stream before, this is our first one. We've kind of done, right? And there's a lot of things that it was a little more difficult than what. Why don't you say what it was?
Definitely more difficult. Technically, we didn't know how to set this all up. I don't know, for some of you who may not have a nicer camera. I'm using my phone connected to the computer, right? We had to get a program, an app to get that working. But as you can see, the image is nice. It's good to have your phone used as a camera. So we went through that technical difficulty. We've never set up a stream before, and we're not like those kids on Twitch. And
the Twitch kids, they just know what to do right away.
Yeah.
You're right about Bieber. And this is actually... we're Tim Hortons people because we go to Tim Hortons all the time.
Yeah, before we go out magna fishing.
Yeah, before we go out to magna fishing. So it's not
like a big commercial for Tim
No, we're not trying to do a commercial for Tim Hortons.
Sludge pirate balls.
Yeah, sludge pirate balls.
Wait.
Where are those?
No,
Pirate
we
balls.
can't call them balls. We're call them bits.
Oh,
They're supposed-
sludge pirate bits.
Yeah.
But you're right. You're right about getting Bieber. Yeah, Gordon, you're absolutely right about that, because Gordon says that getting Bieber was great for the kids. Like when's the last time the kids have ever even thought about Tim Hortons? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, someone should get a pay raise for that idea.
Yeah, that's a killer idea.
Anyway, we're magnet fishing. We're talking about Bieber balls.
Yeah.
You learned a lot in a really short period of time, Evan.
Yeah. Oh, that's because you see, Kemi was coaching me through the setup.
He kept talking about Kemi.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Hey, Kemi, is that how you pronounce it? Just if you're not pronouncing it properly.
Well, let me see. This is
correct.
Kemi. Oh, Gerd. We got Gerd there.
Gerd.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Gerd.
Norway. Norway.
What?
That's amazing, Gerd. That's right. Wow.
And Crazy Mike, what did he say? He said he literally said you guys inspired him. We inspired you.
I tell you.
Crazy Mike, thank you.
I tell you.
That's
well, we were inspired.
Yeah.
You know, we
True.
were inspired too. It all kind of just moves around, right? Bondi.
You never get this right.
Bondi.
Right? I don't think is it Bondi? Why would it be Bondi?
Because maybe it's the accent.
Bondi.
Bondi.
No, don't.
But no, I won't do it.
Bondi.
So
Bondi.
Bondi Treasure Hunter.
That's how we say it, I guess. We'll see how it goes.
And Bondi Treasure Hunter got a lot of people into this. Yes, it is. I'm glad to help you guys. That's all. Oh, you see, okay, you got the name right there.
Okay,
that's
good.
right.
That's good.
Brandona.
But Bondi, you were saying about Bondi, how he inspired us.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Bondi inspired us. Who else inspired?
North Ants.
North Ants for sure.
Yeah.
North Ants for sure.
He's been around for a while.
Those guys are just their whole style is chill. Like our the way they shoot their show, the way they do stuff, you know, and that was really, really cool. Who else? Who else is Outdoors?
You said Outdoors Weekly.
Outdoors Weekly kind of got us started, yeah, because he was just you know, to us he's a kid, but to anyone else he's sort of a young man. But we were inspired by him and his buddy Daniel, who was great. I don't think Daniel does much of a show right now, but he had a terrific show, Daniel, because his show was all about, remember talking about Daniel with the glasses on,
yeah,
just kind of chill, and his show was just like, well, I'm going to get something today, and maybe I'm not going to get something, and it takes a lot of courage to go out and kind of not be worried whether or not you get anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
that was cool. So Daniel Bolins.
Yeah.
He was certainly an inspiration. North Ants is awesome. Yeah, those guys are great. I found it so hard to ask for them because Tim Beeves is such.
Yeah, it is a funny name, Tim Beeves.
Oh, and everyone in line. Like I ordered 2 of these. I was in line and I ordered 2 packages. You could just guys were like construction worker types are behind me going, come on, man. Like what's up with the Tim Beeves, buddy? They don't have a life. Help you guys. North Ants is awesome. Catherine G.
Yo, Catherine G.
I was inspired by the treasure evictions. Oh yeah.
I think we just watched a stream of theirs just to sort of figure out how we're going to do our stream.
Because they were the first women I saw throwing a magnet. The treasure evictions.
I've seen a few other ones though. They're not the only ones I've seen. So Catherine, you may have seen them first. I think what did we see first?
I thought it was the treasure evictions. There's a couple girls that we ran into as well. I'm not sure if they're just still doing the show right now.
Yeah.
But the treasure evictions, well, see what's interesting, a bit of a side note about me. We can talk about you later. Okay.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
But a bit of a side note about axe throwing.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
We can talk about other stuff.
Go ahead.
About axe throwing.
Yeah.
And this will relate to magnet fishing and women in magnet fishing.
Wait, what?
It'll relate, yeah.
Okay.
Because I used to coach axe throwing, an axe, and you throw it. I used to be a competitive axe thrower, and you can go on my Instagram and you can trace back and you can see all my
sick backhand upside down throws.
Yeah. I got backwards throws. But what was very clear about axe throwing is that it was for anyone. It was for anyone that found it interesting. It was for anyone that was sort of wanted to do it. And of course then women started getting into it, and now they're some of the best players in the world are women. So with magnet fishing, it's anybody, it's anyone, right? Anything any gender across the board wants to go magnet fish, they can, and they'll anyone, you'll have a good time.
Yeah.
You know,
What Crazy Mike says, I've only been out magnet fishing 1 or 2 times. I only got a small soup can. You know what? We've been out lots of times, and that's kind of what we got. One day that's all we got. One day
That's all we got.
we got the same deal. It was one soup can. It was a corn can.
I'm telling you, like
And we were out for hours, so it can happen that way. But
yeah, we're out for hours. Like we've been out 10 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
And when you put the show together, this show was like 20 minutes long type thing. But we were out there for 10 hours, and sometimes just 5 hours, 5 hours in between.
Yeah.
You know, rebar and another piece of garbage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, this is we live in Toronto. This is a big city. It's pretty dirty, but at the same time, our city does like put a budget towards dredging the waters around the areas. And I think it's because they're doing a whole bunch of like refurbishing of the areas. So
The throwing shovels. Yeah. I haven't done it yet because I haven't been back yet, but I saw the throwing shovels. Yeah, I can throw. You guys saw, anyone who watches the show knows I can throw what? I can also throw what are those freaking things?
Knives?
No, the thing with the saw blade.
Oh, a saw blade
throwing.
Yeah.
If you saw in the episodes, you know I'm a good saw blade thrower too.
Which will be our next project.
That's the next project.
We're going to open up a saw blade throwing place.
Yeah, saw blade throwing. Come by, throw small, big, you know,
Put
whatever.
a bunch of balloons on the wall. It'd be fun.
Sludge Pirates, saw
So
blade
Crazy
throwing.
Mike, we see it's still super cool. Kemi, I've recently seen Ghost Ship on Netflix, and kind of thought of you guys. Oh, that's great. Like people think we're real pirates.
Well, every time I see, we are. Every time. I saw an old Spider-Man episode where it was a ghost ship and an old Spider, like talking like the old Spider-Man, you know, the ones like people our age watch at lunch, you know, that sort of thing. And I was reminded of the Sludge Pirates as well.
Yeah.
So,
well, we have some of that medicine person.
If you want to borrow for a show, I've been a few times, and Catherine G, it's fun for anyone. I just carry a small magnet. You know, Catherine G, you never know what you're going to find. And a bunch of the stuff that we have found, we didn't need a giant magnet to find them. You know, like we have the 2600s. We use the double-sided 2600. The 360 is amazing. I hear we don't have access to that right now. But what's up?
That comment there too.
It was nice meeting you guys earlier this summer at Sugar Beach.
Person.
I came up in a small gray boat and asked if I was the.
Remember that?
Yeah. I remember that. Hey, man. Hey, Charles. Nice to see you. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Crazy Mike. Hey, Sludge Pirates. Have you ever heard of geocaching? Would like it. I don't know what I kind of heard of that, Crazy Mike, but I'm not.
Is it you saying geocaching? Is that what you're saying? Also, too, Lee, a few times found nothing but trash. But however, something good pops up, it makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, you see, that's why when people see.
That's my knife. It's okay. I have a knife that I just dropped.
Why do you have a knife?
Dangerous.
Oh, Parkdale.
Yeah.
I almost called it Porkdale.
Don't dock. Be careful.
I mean, yeah. He's not in Parkdale. He moved out of Parkdale.
Well, now they
know exactly where you are.
There's a missile coming.
Yeah, missile coming. Boom.
They're after our Tim Beams.
Parkdale, these are ours. Anyway, we're gonna eat them later.
Weighted ducks.
We'll try them later. Hey, Random and Proud. Nice to see you. Oh, geocaching.
Caching. Cache.
Cache. Oh, cache.
Cache or cache?
Cache. He's corrected himself.
Cache. Okay.
Cache.
So you want to borrow one of those? So no, we haven't heard of geocaching. Doug, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Doug, thank you very much. Here's people don't really realize like how we do our show.
Yeah, well, we don't tell them.
We don't tell them, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not any kind of big secret. But basically, every show you see is us starting at 10 in the morning at the location we go to, and we have no idea what we're going to find. We have no idea of anything about anything, and we go to when the sun goes down. And then we have to meet up the day after or 2 days after to edit it. And so we just try to edit 20 minutes, whatever happened that day. So really, whatever you see on the show, sometimes the show were great finds.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're throwing saw blades, you know.
Because we realize that, you know, if we're not finding a treasure trove of stuff, we have to
be someone interesting.
You know, take a look at what we caught and we make something of it, and hopefully be entertaining. So
But
that's
what's funny, what's interesting as well is that the garbage stuff we get out, and let's just talk a bit about the garbage stuff, right? Like people go and they'll say, "Oh, I only found this, I only found that." Well, how many times do people only find this or that right beside some underwater piece of junk that is literally garbage, right? Like
yeah,
underwater, you see us take out chairs, you see us take out this stuff. But the reason why we do it is not some super, although we are kind of environmental, I guess, but it's because it's actually fun. It's fun to try to get the thing out. Like it's almost a puzzle. You know, when we had a recycling bin, a giant recycling bin. It was what, 30 feet underwater,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so for us, it's just like, well, okay, well let's work out the math of
But
this.
it was filled with
It was
water,
filled with
and it
water.
wasn't. And no one else that everyone told us it was sitting in there for about a week.
Yeah,
Right?
about a week. But we were like, okay, well, let's just try to get it out. So it wasn't about magnet fishing then. It wasn't like we were going to look at that and say, oh, let's just ignore it and look for the things around it. It's like, well, this is fun. This is something to do. It should be taken out of the water. And that's what happens. And so a lot of times if we can't find anything, we're just going to start cleaning. We start cleaning the lake up.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
because that's kind of fun in a way.
It is kind of fun to
You know, and you know what? I'll say something.
oh,
Oh, okay, but they can still hear our audio.
oh, we're back. Okay.
But I'm
Luckily,
gonna
it only happens. It's you know what? There's some kind of weird thing that happens. It has nothing to do with that. Don't have nothing to do
no,
with
but
that.
my phone's on airplane mode. There's nothing that can come through.
But why is it that when you click off it, it comes right back on?
I don't.
So I'm thinking it's
No,
some
no,
weird
no.
time
Because when
thing.
you see that box, when you see you know, guys don't see it, but when we see the pop up, that's showing the phone's hard drive. So when I close it, the phone is back to using its camera. I don't even know.
He's trying to explain to me.
I know.
Explain.
Mansplain.
Pirate explain.
Pirate explain to you. So we don't exactly know what geocaching, but little containers around the world. What little containers are you talking
What little containers?
about? Yeah. You say it's pretty fun. Okay. And improv background would help for this show. Did either of you do any improv in your acting careers?
Yeah, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, definitely.
We're
Yeah.
both. It's really funny. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it.
No.
But we're both super classically trained actors. So like he went to. You can say where he went
Yeah,
to?
yeah,
You're not going
yeah,
to bomb
sure.
it. He went to George Brown,
George Brown. It's not the same school anymore now.
not the same school anymore, and I went to the National Theatre School of Canada. And we both had similar teachers. Like it's kind of the National Theatre School in Toronto.
They kind of shared
basically.
teachers.
They
really.
shared
Yeah,
teachers.
really
We
much.
basically had a lot of the same teachers. And so we would do full improv classes. Like we would do improv almost daily for years.
Yeah.
Like it's a 3-year program. So we improv all the time. And with the show, it just becomes natural for us. You know, we just like making fun of things. So that's what we do. You know, if you find something kind of goofy that shouldn't be there, well,
Yeah.
you know, just make fun of it. you
Yeah,
know?
and sometimes we improv and it doesn't go well, so we'll
edit it out.
We'll edit it out, or we'll just do a quick retake of the situation because we want the show to be as good as we can get it. All right.
Let's speak about that. We have done, I would say, 98% of all our finds are as they happened. 2%, we've kind of used the acting because either like the rope broke or the camera wasn't rolling. And so it's like, okay, just pull the damn thing up again and we'll just. So we've done that maybe twice.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were
To
going
explain it more clearly, okay, geocaching involves creating little containers to hide around your area and then put it. Oh, okay, it's like a treasure hunt. It's like a treasure hunt.
Oh,
So you put a little container, you put stuff in it, I think. Well, we'll have to look it up later. We'll have to look it up later. It might be something fun to do for sure one time.
disable the auto screen blocking.
Hmm?
Kemi, what do you mean by you might want to disable the auto screen blocking?
Oh, he's talking about the thing going.
Yeah, no. It's just Kemi. I think it's just the connection. The cord is popping in and out, and so the phone is reconnecting. So I think it's just a cable issue.
I think it's what he says. I think he's right.
Kemi's probably smart.
I think Kevin's right.
He's smarter than
I
us.
think you're wrong.
But I don't know how to
because there's a timing to it.
But
We can literally get our next time it goes off.
Yeah.
We'll just time it, and I bet it will go off the exact same time.
Okay, I'll check. This is our first stream, so we don't know what we're doing. We'll probably get an actual
You're so far over
camera. I know. I don't know. You pushed me off the screen. He's pushed me away and off the screen, off the plank,
there. Yeah, get away.
into the ocean. Okay, what are we doing here? Explain more clearly. Oh, you already read this, right?
Okay, definitely have a guest book inside. Okay, let's see. People hide them. Oh, people hide them, and then you find them. It's pretty sick.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. You kids today, crazy Mike. But
Okay.
that's great.
Let's see.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Kenny.
They have a guest book inside the geocaching containers. Okay, so that's interesting. So if we had a little like water, I guess, a watertight metal container, and then you put little messages and everything, and we put it. Hopefully, another magnet fisherman finds it. Is that the idea? And then you put them on the computer in a geolocating, so we can like hunt them down, like you just said.
I think so.
Okay, so maybe we got a clearer picture of that. All right, we're doing great, says Kimmy. Okay, Doug, you lads are organic. That's what I enjoy about it. Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.
Yeah.
You know what is funny is for us, because we are actors and we have like acted as Evan just got cast. You can't say it, but Evan just got cast in a gig.
Hey, shooting soon.
Yeah, he's shooting soon, and you can't say that. He can't say what it is, but you know, it's really fun to kind of not worry about acting on camera like as actors. So we are, you know, we're just being ourselves, and it's actually made the acting better. Right?
Yeah,
like
more comfortable,
like more comfortable
in
front of the camera. Yeah, it's all really about that. It's about letting the camera watch you and not performing for the camera, and it makes you just more organic and relaxed.
Maybe the Catherine G.
Catherine G. Another thing I like about magnet fishing is talking to random people that I meet. Most everyone gives me a thank you or a thumbs up for picking up the plastic trash. Yeah, we get that all the time. We have people thank us all the time, about doing that.
And I was going to say, you know, not only is it environmental, the fishermen thank us too.
We'll have to answer Ethan in a second.
Okay,
but
right?
Well, the fishermen thank us all the time
because we're taking out shopping carts, we're taking out a lot of things with their hook getting caught on, right? And we get a lot of lures that way too. But yeah, we were at High Park. Remember that High Park? You pulled out that chair.
Yeah, you pulled out the chair,
and the chair was covered in like
God,
fishing line, and
it was like 50 hooks in there.
I mean, how many fishermen cursed?
Oh,
losing their favorite.
Nice. Like, we're not fishermen, but we know fishermen now, right? And you know, we know them now because you run into them all the
time.
Say hi. And they say hi. What are you doing? And they think we're catching sharks, right? Like, what are you guys doing? It's like, we're magnet fishing. It's like, you're catching magnets? Well, no.
Metal fish.
Metal fish.
That was my favorite one.
The metal.
Remember
fish?
that one? That was my favorite one. What do you mean they're metal fish?
Okay. Oh, Ethan. So Ethan says, "Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, Ethan. You guys ever use kayaks while magnet fishing?" Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
No, I think that's
we almost did that one time.
Like kayaks?
I poo-pooed it. No,
canoe.
The canoes.
Canoe, yeah, because I'm a good canoer.
I poo-pooed it.
Yeah.
Because I poo-poo, is that still a phrase?
It is now.
It is now. I'm sure it is. I poo-pooed it. Because I was worried that we were going to get our gear wet. Because I was worried that if we were in a canoe though, it wasn't a kayak.
No. But that being said, we saw people wading through that river. The water was just up to their waist.
Yeah, they were walking through.
We were gonna die. But our equipment would have gotten wet. No, if it did tip. But that's you not trusting that I'm a good canoer.
Evan's a really good canoer.
And I can keep you. You saw that episode. I taught those two ladies to
You were a Boy Scout, weren't you?
I was a Boy Scout.
Yeah, I know, because you tell me all the time. I was a Boy Scout. I have all these badges.
On my honor. Anyway,
it's like you didn't know other people were boy. I was a Boy Scout too. What? Yeah, I could start a fire right now on this table. Just give me 2 sticks. No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Fishing random people. Yep. Ethan, and then was Ethan's, and then
it's not that what we find. It's the purpose of doing something good for cleaning out the water. Yeah. Well, you know, that's kind of exactly it. It's people always ask, and we've said this before. You know, people will always come up to us and say, well, "What's the most expensive thing? What's the most expensive thing you ever got?" And it's like, you don't know. I don't know.
Oh, the bike.
Well, the bike is the most expensive.
Yeah, Neil pulled out a brand new Schwinn.
Yeah, that was brand new.
And that was, I guess, because someone just stole it, right?
Someone just stole it,
like maybe
or joyrode it or something.
Yeah, and threw it in the water. Like, just, I think it was in there a couple weeks, not even.
Yeah.
And it was, and Neil pulled it out of the water, and he just started riding it.
So
he was able to ride it right away on that episode. But we looked at the price of that thing, and it was about $600.
You know, But
but like that's money
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
actually
No,
get.
no, no, no. We could
Some things are priceless, and we don't want to get rid of them. Like,
we could have got that, but what we're saying here is that it's not really about. I mean, the whole treasure hunting aspect. It's really interesting because we go out. I have a list in my head of stuff I would like to find.
oh, bucket list.
A bucket list. You know, it was never guns because we never thought that would ever happen. So we never thought it was ever
In
guns.
Toronto, no.
In Toronto,
we're like no.
but you know, things like old watches or old lighters,
You want your sailor's watch,
old
right?
rings. Yeah, I want a sailor's watch. You know, and I know there's people that have caught that stuff. And so when I see that, like the guns are okay. I see so many guns now, though, right?
A lot of other magnet fishermen seem to be very lucky.
They're
getting guns.
I don't know if they're lucky. I think it's just where they are. They're like,
It's mostly
and it's where they are because
Yeah.
you know Michigan is going to get more guns than Toronto.
Anywhere in the States is going to get more guns.
Well, yeah,
They have more guns than people.
that's something the Americans don't. I don't think they really fully realize about Canada is that we aren't a gun culture. I mean, there is rural.
Yeah, up north.
I mean, there's hunters. You know,
yeah.
we know a lot of hunters. Like shout out to 705 Magnet Fishing. Check out 705 Magnet Fishing. Good guy. But yeah. So I mean, there are that sort of things here, but guns aren't as big a deal here as they are there.
Yeah, so more rare. So when we found them,
when we found them, it's just magic. Find them downtown.
You remember even your pulse at that?
I was like, we weren't going to talk about the guns yet.
Okay, we're not. Okay, David Snowbird from Florida. How you doing, David?
Hey, David.
Is it nice and warm there? It's pretty cold here now. I mean, not horrible. I was.
Well, the guns were the most expensive. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, because the Remington Model 8 that I had alone is like, I think
$2 million.
No, mine is worth $2 million.
Yeah, yours.
But I think it's like maybe around $1,500 to $1,800 mint or something.
But
like
also though, I have
yeah.
the Marlin lever.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it yet. He doesn't have his yet.
No, I don't have it either.
So update about all that.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about.
Might as well talk about the guns. I mean, it's like we don't make the whole show about the guns. We'll talk about the guns. So we've been in contact with the police. The police have been in contact with us, and here's what happens: every 2 months or so, the police contact us and tell us not yet. We have been told that they are ours. We have been told that you will be able to get them. You either have to have a gun license, which we don't have yet, or you have to have someone, a friend of yours, who has a gun license, and you can get him the guns. So the point is about the guns. Yes, we are told they are ours. Yes, we were told they still exist and haven't been destroyed. We've also been told that they'll get back to us in 2 more months. So who knows? But we'll try again. We'll try again in January, and every couple of months, just give them a call. And there we go. That's the guns.
Yeah. So Marge, I answered her in text. But I'll answer you as well, Mark.
What'd you text?
Because you were tired. I didn't know how long your story's going to go, and it's. You're right. I shouldn't.
You may have been the first person that's ever texted during a.
I can do anything. I can
what
multitask.
What is your shirt?
This is the Review Cinema. Going to do a plug out to the Review Cinema.
Oh, Review Cinema. That's what.
This is the oldest. Can't help but dox me every single moment.
What did I say? What did I say?
So it's where I work now. Now someone can find me. Good Lord! This is the Review Cinema.
You want to tell people your address? You know their phone number?
You're going to.
Here's Evan's phone number.
You're going to soon.
He doesn't work there anymore. He got fired.
Gonna get
He's
fired.
gone. He's gone.
Gonna. This is to answer Mark's question. This is the Review Cinema. It is the oldest cinema in Toronto. It was built in 1912, and it is a non-for-profit. And so it doesn't make a lot of money all the time, but the community supports it by raising funds and all that stuff.
It's a really cool place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. If you're in Toronto,
yeah, go to the Review.
Go there.
It's the oldest cinema in Toronto, so it's worth stopping in. It's about 250 seats. 220, I think.
220?
I think so.
Yeah, that's a nice place.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for? I don't know if we can even get out. We can only get out again this year on a good day.
I mean, yeah, it looks beautiful outside.
Well, it's perfect today.
But the only problem is, like, I was completely warm in the gear I had. I was waterproof and I was warm. But the problem that we were having when we went out last time magnet fishing was our hands.
Yeah.
And, you could probably find those, like, really big, rubber, long sleeve gloves.
Well, that's probably what we should
but
get.
we need to get those because that's what would probably help us more. But we had the ones that were, like, open in the back?
Yeah, we got caught because normally we have no problem having our hands wet because our hands are going to every glove we've ever had, our hands get wet
Yeah.
regardless, right?
Yeah.
So we just buy the cheap, $5 gloves with a bit of a coarse front,
Mine
right?
are $8.
Yeah, like $8. And so that's sort of what we do. And we were out the other day, and it was really, I was like worried for the health of my hands. They were so
Well, as we were pulling,
and it killed your GoPro.
Yeah, as we were pulling the water up and out.
Well, not the water.
So as we were pulling the rope out of the water, right?
Yeah.
It was like what, -2 up at where we were, but in the water, it must have been like -20, -15 or something, because the water, it just turned to instant slush as you pulled it out.
We actually, his GoPro got killed, and so what we decided to do was something we learned not to do. What we right?
Yeah.
We're going to help those out there right now. We learned something what not to do, and his GoPro stopped working, and so we were going to go out and shoot the other day, and so we thought, okay, we'll get an iPhone, right?
Yeah, your old iPhone.
My old iPhone, my iPhone 7.
Yeah.
Put it in a plastic bag, a special waterproof plastic bag.
For phones.
Put it in a basket. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Have it in a basket with a rope attached to it. You got it? You got it? We're going to show you this. We're going to show you our rig. And so what we did is we then lowered the iPhone 30 feet deep into this water, and it worked. It all worked. The problem was it killed the battery, and it killed 100% battery in like, oh, this is it here. Yeah. So it was like this. And we had it in like this here.
In
a plastic a waterproof thing.
Yeah.
And this was our underwater GoPro. Yeah. And it would have worked, but the water was too cold.
That's the thing. That it sapped you were fully charged.
I was fully charged.
And then when we pulled it out, you were
I was at 10%.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah, I was at 10%. So the
Anyway,
cold water.
That's crazy. This is the what is it? Necessity is the mother of invention thing?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That is.
So if you don't have a GoPro
and your water's warm.
And you have a waterproof bag and no common sense.
Yeah.
Try that idea.
It's a great idea.
If you confirm that the meteorite is a meteorite, maybe you can get it dated.
Cool.
You know what?
Pure laziness, right? Not just on our behalf. We just.
Funny you said our.
What do you mean?
It's sitting at my house, so
yeah, but I could be pushing you to go do it too. I didn't.
You know why? I was just looking at the meteorite the other day. I'm scared to find out that it's not a meteorite.
Why? Because wouldn't you be more scared?
I like looking at. But here's the thing.
Oh, you don't want to give it away.
Because I'll sell it. If it's a meteorite, we'll sell it because we'll sell it. We'll have to share it.
How much money will we get for that?
If it was a straight, it could be anywhere from $400 to $10,000.
10,000?
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
I'm kind of scared. I've actually looked up online, Toronto, U of T, University of Toronto.
Yeah, that's where we
Earth Sciences,
geology, right?
Geology, and so I'm on it. I'm just
okay. All right.
I'll
push you if you want me to push you.
I like daydreaming that
I'll go with you.
We'll find the hard, cold, cruel reality that it's magnetite, and there we go. Yeah. Although we've had people, I'll be honest.
You know what? It's been very close. It's been very close. We looked ourselves. We did the research, and we looked at every Google page we could find, and your rock looks like some meteorites.
We've had people. No offense, flat out call us morons over this.
Of course,
you're a moron. Look, moron. It's magnetite. Moron. And I was like, okay, yeah. But then someone else will contact us. Yeah. And they'll be like, oh, all I do is collect meteorites. And that's $5,000, guys. You got to get that checked. So it's been right down the middle.
Do you really still have that rock at home? Or
have
you cashed it in already?
Where do you think the money came for this?
Yeah. You're rich.
Cashed it.
You can buy Tim Beebs anytime.
You're so stupid. You'll never know.
You've already sold it. You sold that meteorite without me.
Yeah, meteorite. I thought about it, but I thought you'd wonder why I had all this money.
Ethan, I'd love to come out with you guys in the new year. Really wanted to get into this.
Ethan. I've been speaking to Ethan.
I also work in film.
Yeah,
I'd love to help shoot with you for a day if you wouldn't mind.
No, Ethan's been very cool. No, Ethan, we've been getting your message, and I responded to you the other day. We're so trying to figure out what's up with the weather and what to do.
Also to what to do, because we did go to Hamilton a few times, right? But why not go to other places?
But also too, there's a light issue now too.
Oh yeah, during the winter months, yeah. not good.
You know, there's like a light issue
Yeah.
because you'd have to get out super
No, no,
early.
no. No, it would just like sundown is 5 p.m. right now, isn't it?
But you know, Ethan, we definitely are doing a third season of this show. So yeah, so keep in touch. We'll keep in touch, and by all means, yeah. No, I checked out your whole thing. You know, it's good. It's good. It's good. We're paying attention.
Gerd says now it makes more sense that you are actors and doing improv.
Doing improv. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We're also magnet fishermen because we enjoy
anybody can be a magnet fisherman.
Yeah, you can be an actor, you can be a construction worker, you can be what else?
Be anything.
Anything. A bird. No.
It can be anything at all.
Yeah.
You can magnet fish. No, it makes more sense. Also, I work in film a little bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you read all this. There's no more new comments. Do you have any? Well,
we'll do. I can't wait, Parsons. Yeah, no worries, man. What's something though? What people we've had people come out with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've had a good experience with everyone that's come out with us. But what people don't realize when they see us, right? We're out there and we're having fun, and they see us having fun. But I swear we're working the whole time. Like we're literally shooting the whole time, pretty much, aren't we?
Well, I mean, we're shooting when we catch things.
Yeah, when we catch things, but we're having fun, but we're working. Like it's sort of like we got to get this shot, we got to get that shot, we got to.
It's a little bit of a pressure crunch.
It's a little bit of, so people are a bit surprised because they think they're going to go out and we're just going to just magnet fish all together and have fun. But it's like, no, we got to get the shot, we got to get the opening, we got to get we got to get the slow motion bird pictures.
Yeah, the slow motion birds.
We like the nature shots.
Yeah, the nature stuff. That's the cool thing. I think it's been like kind of unexpected, really. Is when we're doing magnet fishing.
Yeah, the nature
is the nature. I think because of magnet fishing, I think I've seen more of Toronto's local nature than I've ever known before. I didn't know there were beavers over there. Nope. I didn't know there were turtles over there.
Nope.
Right?
I didn't know about the turtles up there. We didn't know about the mink.
The mink. We didn't know about the mink on the island.
There's mink all over Toronto Island. You know? I mean, it's a mink haven.
And we also have to keep an eye out for coyotes now.
Coyotes, yeah.
Oh, and wild boars, apparently.
The wild boars now.
We gotta watch out for wild boars. Probably the further outskirts of Toronto, but it's been amazing, and that's why we shoot the animals, is because we're cleaning up the water.
We don't shoot the animals.
I mean, videotape.
Videotape.
And part of the environmentalism is that we're doing it for them too, right? We're making it better for all the animals there, except for one particular animal.
Which animal? Oh, no. Well, with that, yeah, we've had a real battle with the zebra mussels.
Yeah, consciousness.
It's very hard. It's really difficult.
Yeah. We don't know if anyone else has zebra mussels in the water, but if you're on the Great Lakes, we have a problem.
Oh, there's a massive zebra mussel problem. Oh my goodness! If anyone can hear our voices about this, there's a brutal zebra mussel problem in Lake Ontario. And we know even from our own camera footage, when we see the underwater GoPro footage, it's you see me? Yeah, it's this thick with zebra mussel shells.
Yeah, like
the whole bottom.
So no vegetation can grow, and all the natural fish.
Some can grow, but it's really
it's further away from the walls.
Yeah.
Right, because the zebra mussels like to climb up the walls so they can get closer to the sun. Right.
Is that what they do?
I don't know. I'm imagining it.
So we always feel bad because we pull out stuff that has a lot of zebra mussels on it.
Yeah, they're alive. We get it, but they're invasive.
But what people don't know about when they see like things that have a lot of zebra mussels on it, that 90% of the zebra mussels you think you're seeing are shells.
Yeah, they're empty.
They're empty.
Yeah.
I've even saved a zebra mussel once. You know, I felt bad. I felt bad because just like you feel bad, but then at the same time, if it goes in the water, it could ruin the fucking.
Yeah, apparently. Excuse you, Neil. You gotta watch that mouth, that potty mouth.
Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. So I apologize about that. This is why we normally tape our shows. Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't have someone to beep for us.
There's no beep button.
I'm sorry.
There's a beeper.
There should be a. We should have a beeper button. A beeper button.
Oh man, I wish we had one of Beeper's songs.
I love your closing beauty shots. Don't stop doing those.
Oh yeah, no, you know what the thing is that we're both actors, but we are artists in our own right, and we like to experiment and stuff. Neil's quite a good photographer, so you should check out his Instagram and see all his amazing photography. And I like to shoot videos, and So
Evan's,
does
Evan's
he.
also good at that stuff
So
too.
so we just enjoy that aspect. So we won't stop.
And what a concept we had for the show for a long time, and if we can ideally get it, is to, you know, if we get good catches, interesting catches, is to kind of start the show with a teaser, but start with chaos, you know. So it's the thinking behind it. Like, you got this chaos, it's crazy, and what is it? And it's black and white, and what's going on, and then end the show with a zen. We always try to end the show with a zen moment, you know. So it's just maybe the water in black and white, a bird flying by in slow motion. We've also noticed that the birds, when we put them up in slow motion,
Yeah.
we crank the volume
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
They sound like dinosaurs.
Well, we don't know what dinosaurs.
We don't know what dinosaurs sound like, I guess. Yeah.
But we imagine because
Yeah.
of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, from Jurassic Park.
We imagine that's what they sound like.
They sound,
for sure.
maybe they stole that sound
Oh, for sure.
themselves,
Oh,
right?
I would have no doubt.
Because birds are related to
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
they are. They are actually dinosaurs.
A big problem is
They
zebra
evolved.
mussels here in Chicago area. Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a thing that, yes, and Doug, you're right. The zebra mussel problem is not new. It's been going on for a long time. It's just that we just noticed that it's not great. So when we
I'm just not sure how to solve it. Like,
Yeah.
like how are they solving?
I
I
don't know.
don't know who they are,
Yeah,
but I mean,
the
I'm assuming
fish-
the
the
problem
fish.
is the fishery or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, 'cause
Well-
you don't want to have to put chemicals in the water to deal with it.
no,
You know?
and there's even apparently you told me this, that there's even kill on site for certain fish. So if you get a fish out of the
what is
water,
it? A gobo? Globo?
yeah, the ones that live on the bottom.
Yeah, there's a certain fish that as soon as you see it, you're supposed to kill it immediately.
See,
That's
or catch
hard.
it,
That's hard to do. Or catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not see
See
it.
it.
Die, go for it, Evan. Oh, I get it. Good. We saved one. Saved Lake Ontario. Evan killed the fish.
Yeah, but yeah, so we feel guilty about the zebra mussels, but at the same time, we realize that they are an invasive species. And they're harming a lot of.
Look, we're
natural
not
species.
hunting them. We just
No, just happen to be pulling them out. And believe me when I say this,
Leave.
believe me when I say
Believe me.
this, there are trillions of them.
Oh, yeah.
So they can probably miss a few.
If you believe in karma and reincarnation, we're helping them along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're moving up the
Yeah.
scale.
We're letting the zebra mussels that were just beside them finally eat as much as they want. Because we took out all the other ones.
We took out the
their
bad ones.
competition.
Been a problem for decades.
Yeah. Well, how long are we planning to do this stream? I think we've got probably another.
We'll probably go about an hour. We'll
Yeah.
go a little bit more. We should try a taste these. Well, actually, we'll worry about that later.
You don't want to eat on camera?
And that's always bad to eat on camera.
No, that's not what they teach you in acting.
Well, let's
school.
watch you eat on camera.
Okay. People like to watch you eat. People like to see your
That's here's
The mouth
here's
move.
an acting
American actors always do this.
Here's an acting trick. Well, you know who the big guy that does that?
Who's that?
You know who the guy that does that the most?
Who?
He made his whole career doing this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly who it is.
Hmm.
Brad Pitt.
Hmm?
Brad Pitt. I was like, oh no!
Okay. Well,
You got back?
didn't get to see us chew.
What you do is like
You're good.
it's like we got to play like if you're like a detective or something.
Hmm.
You're like, oh, so tell Johnson to go down there and
Yeah.
find out who did that.
And you got like a wad of like donut in your mouth,
Yeah,
just like in the cup.
it's like on the cop shows. And he's like, oh. Eating donuts, drinking
Yeah,
coffee.
that's what I'm saying. They're always eating and drinking.
That's how you do good acting.
That's American.
That's American.
British, they act with their eyes. Yeah, that's the difference. I was taught this in school. Dorothy,
Different school, different
That's
school.
right, but we
I
had
didn't go to
so
that
much-
school. I wasn't taught to act with the eyes, the British.
the British use their eyes for
Oh!
acting, and the Americans love to use their mouth, like eat. That's what they always eat.
You're right about that to some degree because what's his name?
Well, the method actors like to do that shit.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine said that his whole thing is with the eyes. He's all about where to look with your eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I have a book. I thought I had a book signed by Michael Caine.
Munching Timbits, so jealous. Yeah, I totally forgot we were eating the Timbits. Bieber bits, Tim Biebs.
No, I can't find my.
That's nice. You just to walk off camera like that.
It's a live stream. What do you do?
Hit the like. Thanks, Don. That helps immensely.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay,
this-
what quick about metal detecting?
Oh.
Holy, anyone here of a metal detector?
Yeah,
Any
is
metal
anyone-
detectors out here?
Well, I mean, wouldn't Don the metal detector?
Oh, Don, the metal detector is a metal detector.
Right, Don? Don't you?
because we've wanted to. I mean, to us, it's a treasure hunting channel. We magnet fish. We'll go mudlarking's a lot of fun. But we definitely want to get into. We know exactly where we want to go. Every time we're at these various areas, we're like, oh, we want to bring a metal detector here.
Yeah. So one day we will get some metal detectors and get this thing. Get the what is it? The rare coins and all the things we dream of.
All the stuff you sort of find, but it's also just a way to kind of it's interesting. We know exactly where we're going to go. When you find stuff that's because one of the areas we're not going to say, but
You never say apparently.
you're not supposed to. But people ask all the time, "Hey, what's a good fishing spot?" I say, "Why am I going to tell you the good fishing spot?" But,
People can be a little secretive.
you
It's
know,
not like we don't mean to be malicious about it, but we can encounter the same thing with someone that we came across. They won't reveal their actual methods of finding treasure either. Right?
No.
They would tell us that this is kind of how we do it, but they don't tell us like the intricate details of how they do it. So everyone holds on to their little methods and secrets. Oh, you're just going to town with the Timbits.
I realized how good they were.
Thanks, Bieber.
Thanks, Bieber. But yeah,
Don does do the metal detecting.
Oh, you do? Yeah. She says yes. She does that.
Yeah.
Everyone you take out, everything has been a problem for decades. Yeah. If we get them all out, got to get that B-roll. Oh, that's right.
What B-roll?
He says, no. He says Ethan Carson. Who can shoot would come out.
Oh yeah. We'll be way back up there.
Yeah, no,
yeah. Yeah, so that's our plans. So I guess we talked about those plans. Plans are just we're gonna probably the next little while, since we can't go outside. You said, what are we gonna be doing?
Well, we're probably gonna do a hit and miss of everything. We'll probably maybe do another one of these, sometimes a couple of weeks, and we're gonna do probably a best of, because there's a lot of people. As much as there's people that do know about us, there's probably about a couple 100 million that don't. So you know what I mean. So there's no lack of. We'll probably do a couple best of videos and just try to keep it alive. I'm not sure what's going to happen January, February though. It's going to be February. It's going to be do what you can do, I guess.
Dark times for magnet fishing.
Dark times. We have to take a break until March, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see
but March is usually when we can kind of bear going back out.
Yeah. If we get a nice.
Sometimes April, if it's a few warm days, we'll run out and try some stuff there too.
Yeah, like if we get a nice day, yeah, we'll be doing okay.
Yes.
So
that's what I think we'll be doing that soon.
Yeah.
I mean, March is not soon, but I mean, like the best ofs and a few more streams and all that stuff coming out to you soon.
Maybe thinking about getting different magnets too. They were the guy here in the U.S. who just found and sold a coin for $11,000.
Incredible. Was it what kind of coin was it? Civil War coin? I mean, $11,000 is a lot of money.
It would have to be a pretty good coin,
right?
Be $11,000.
Yeah, but that's exactly the kind of thing we kind of dream of here, because we do have a colonial past here as well, right?
We have a huge colonial
and there's probably some areas where we're not allowed to dig, obviously. But there's gonna be other places. There's probably a lot of farmland and a lot of like older townships and stuff like that. We'll probably see some old stuff.
Yeah, well, again, 705 Magnet Fishing, Glenn from 705.
Yeah,
it's in Ontario here. He goes out metal detecting.
Does he do?
And he's always finding cool things. Like Glenn is always finding like cool old lighters and cool old coins. He's found his share of guns, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So metal detecting is kind of an interesting thing as well. I definitely want to get out, like commit to the mudlarking thing one time. You know what I mean? Like we went out and we sort of mudlarked by accident almost every time.
Yeah, it's just a tricky thing, because it's kind of like you gotta mudlark, so be by the water, but at the same time, a lot of people that are in Ontario and stuff like that, they're looking for old dump sites, like old places where the Victorians put their trash.
Oh yeah. One of the first coins minted in the U.S.
One of the first coins minted in the U.S. Well, no wonder it sold for $11,000. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
One of the first coins minted.
That's a pretty
epic find.
That's a good catch for sure, or a good find for sure.
And we magnifished old wells. Well, we probably have not. Unless something we magnifished accidentally was a well, but we haven't made it out to old farmlands or anything like that to try magnifishing for the wells. Because we imagine that's where they would be.
I've watched episodes of other people though that have magnifished wells, and we couldn't magnifish a well here because there's no wells
There's
here.
no wells here in Toronto.
Well, here in Toronto. But at the same, well, there probably is, right? There's probably some old-fashioned well somewhere up north.
Dave's heading off to the golf course.
Oh, that's the way to go, Dave.
Oh,
yeah, because he can go golfing.
He's in Florida.
He's in Florida. Yeah,
no snow for the snowbird.
Yeah. I used to go hang out in Florida.
Yeah. Take care, David. Thank you.
Thanks, David. Nice seeing you, man. But anyway, I don't know. Unless you got any more questions here.
Yeah, if anyone has any more questions for us, that'd be great.
You have some questions? Great. If not, we're gonna probably start to wind this thing down.
Yeah, I want to eat my Tim Biebs.
You got your Tim Biebs there. Gotta go have lunch and stuff.
Yeah.
Either of you magnifished old wells? They've done that. Have been winter guys off to the golf course. Okay. Right here. Maybe we should just.
Maybe we should. Wait, one more question. Hey guys, Tony from Calgary here, sending love from Peterborough right now.
Peterborough.
From Calgary. In Peterborough, sending love. Thank you so much.
That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Appreciate that. And for us too, we're sending out love to all of you that have joined us. Right, I can see that there's a bunch of you here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here watching.
Thank you so much for joining us on our stream.
So, like eat Tim Biebs. Eat Tim Biebs and talk. We just, we really wanted to just do something this week. Anyone who saw the preview for this saw that what it was is that we just froze our hands off and we didn't have an episode, and so it was like, oh well, let's just step into this world.
Yeah, because we still want to chat with you.
Because we still want to. Because the most fun for us a lot of times is when the episode airs. We're not even watching the episode. We're just chatting with people in chat because we actually enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
So this is just a little bit getting to go a little bit longer, right? Not having to cut people off really quick and just talk like that.
Yeah. So let us know if you enjoyed these streams. Streams because we're going to do more.
Yeah, we'll probably.
If you like us streaming, let us know.
We'll do another. We'll do another one where we can do more things. We just don't even know what we're doing.
I can't wait till you break out the axe throwing.
Yeah, the axe throwing stuff.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we're planning a whole episode where you're just going to throw things at the wall.
Yep.
See if they stick.
You just gave that idea away. Someone's going to do that.
Well, you doxed me where
someone's going to do that. Someone's going to do the throwing stuff and stuff.
No, they don't know the total concept.
Yeah, they don't know the total concept. They just shoot things. That's not. You can shoot things and stuff, but everyone does that.
So thank you, everyone.
Wait a second. Thanks, guys. Oh, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? We're winding down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call this here pretty soon.
Yeah, but again, if you want us to do more streams, just
thank you, Salvage. Look at this here. Catherine G. Thanks,
let us
Catherine.
know because they're kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, we like doing this. This is a fun thing. And now that we've got the setup done, it'd be a shame to just kind of
do StreamYard. Is that so that we can invite people and talk with them, Don? Is that what you mean?
Like, yeah, if we do StreamYard,
this is very basic. So
this is super basic.
So you're talking about like having a software on top of streaming on YouTube,
like what's
like OBS,
like what Squatch does.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
just some acting.
Always give a. I want to give a shout out to Jason, the Magnetic Squatch. Jason's always kind of been another big inspiration for this. And the reason why we're doing this is
the stream because we were on it.
Because we were on Jason's stream, and we got a bit of an idea about how to do that. And so, Squatching After Dark Friday nights. Check out Jason. He's a really good guy, and he puts on a good show, and he's fun to talk to.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Do some acting. Yes, Mark. We're going to do some acting.
We're doing it right now. After we get off the stream, we'll do Hamlet.
Okay. Don't do Hamlet. Yeah, we'll do Hamlet. I'll play Hamlet this time.
I'll do Horatio.
You can play the go. Oh, you got Horatio.
Sure, why not?
Okay, good. Yeah, sorry. All right.
Take care, everyone. Thank you so much.
We'll be back next week with something, either this or something else, and there we go. Okay. All righty.
Thank you.
Are we going to end this properly? Or are we going to be here looking like weirdos? Or
we can pose while we end.
Just
Is that?
Salute.
Okay, so we do it one more time. We'll do it on 3.
Okay,
Ready?
1, 2, 3. See ya.
Oh wait, it didn't end properly.
Oh no! You see? We're still on.
Okay, ready? One more time. Ready?
What does it say? Oh, okay.
Because it's just a thing. 1, 2, 3.